nations, all you white people, you Ishmaelites, you Chinese people, everybody come near and hear your judgment. You understand? You're going into slavery, you're going into captivity, and you see that White House behind there? You see that back there? That's going to be nuclear thermal destruction, man. Radiation, gonna be nothing but a bunch of lizards and nothing but a bunch of people with boils in their skin crawling on the floor, man. Screaming out for mercy. But guess what? You're going to die. Read it again for the top. Everybody clap it up for the mighty brothers that spoke, man. Clap it up for the mighty brothers that spoke, man. Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High God, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yawasap, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Alright, so everybody all y'all white people, get your cameras out. Everybody get your cameras out, and everybody get ready. You understand? Because, read that, Isaiah 34:1, read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Come near, ye nations.
Come near, ye nations. All you white people, you Ishmaelites, you Chinese people, everybody come near and hear your judgment. You understand? You're going into slavery, you're going into captivity, and you see that White House behind there? You see that back there? That's going to be nuclear thermal destruction, man. Radiation, gonna be nothing but a bunch of lizards and nothing but a bunch of people with boils in their skin crawling on the floor, man. Screaming out for mercy. But guess what? You're going to die. Read it again for the top.
Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people.
So hear and hearken, ye people, man. Read.
Let the earth hear, and all that there is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon.
The what?
The indignation of the Lord is upon.
The what?
The indignation of the Lord is upon.
See, the Lord is angry. The Lord is not going to come back and say, Kumbaya. He's not doing that. The Lord is not going to come back and say, everybody hold hands, everybody love each other. That's not going to happen. You, mister over there, with your hand on your hip, you're going into slavery.
That's right.
You over there with the American flag, you're going into slavery.
That's right.
This is a game. You're going to realize when that sky cracks open and them UFOs come down, that everything those niggas and those spicks was saying in the front of the White House was true.
That's right.
For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and His fury upon all their armies.
You see, the fury of the Lord is going to come upon all your armies, man. Ain't no tank, ain't no technology. None of that's going to do nothing, man. Your arms are too short to box with God. You understand that? Bring that out of Job 18 and 15. You get Job 20. Get Job 20. Read.
This is the book of Job, chapter 18, verse 15. It shall dwell in the tabernacle.
It shall what?
It shall dwell in the tabernacle.
Go ahead.
Because it is none of his.
See, the white man is a vagabond on the earth. Everywhere the white man went, he raped, robbed, murdered, and conquered, including Europe.
That's right.
You understand that? He was not the original Greek. He was not the original Roman. But wait, I'm the Greek. I'm the Roman. What do they do now? I'm 12% Cherokee. You know, like my great grandfather did have a black girlfriend. Nothing is yours. Read it again from the top.
It shall dwell in his tabernacles, because it is none of his.
And because you raped, robbed, and murdered millions of Native Americans, millions of so-called African Americans, who are the true 12 tribes of Israel, this is what you're going to inherit. Read.
Brimstone shall be
Say it again.
Brimstone.
Say it again.
Brimstone.
Brimstone. That's going to come with nuclear thermal destruction, man. That's that brimstone that's going to be spread across all of these inhabitations, man. Read.
Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation.
Brimstone's going to be scattered upon his habitation, man. You understand that? That is going to be your judgment, Mr. White Man.
That's
holding
right.
that flag. I know you don't like it. I know you don't believe it. You probably don't even believe in God. But guess what? God sees everything you do.
That's right.
And God will never forget. And everything you've done, you're going to pay for it. You got that? Read.
That's
This
right.
is the book of Job, 20 and 24.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20,
verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon. He shall what? He shall flee from the iron weapon. See, that iron weapon's that nuclear thermal destruction. Them missiles, when they say up, boop, everybody's gonna be like, this is not a test. This is a public service announcement. You're going to die.
That's right.
You understand? That's what's going to happen. And it's going to happen as a thief in the night. While you're getting high, while you fornicating, while you doing what you're doing, and while you walk by the Israelites, while you walk by the prophets of the Most High God, you're going to die, man.
That's right.
You're going to reap everything that you have sown upon the earth. Read it again for the top. It's the book of John, chapter 20, verse 24. Go ahead. He shall flee from the iron weapon. Go ahead. And the bow of steel shall strike him through. Keep reading. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. You see, it is drawn and it cometh out of the body, man. It's going to fly out of the earth, man. They're going to be like, what's going on? Did Putin really press that button? Did China really press that button? Did Iran really press that button? That's what's going to come to America, man. Because the Lord is stirring up the Medes in these times. Matter of fact, get that in Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Read. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. That glittering sword is that missile, man. Them flying swords that's going to be coming to America. Them interballistic missiles, man. Go ahead. Terrors are upon him. Terrors are going to be upon this place, man. Read. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. Go ahead. A fire not blown. A what? A fire not blown. A what? A fire not blown. Fire not blown, man. That is that brimstone. That is that nuclear thermal destruction, man. That radiation, man. That fallout that's going to happen upon America. You understand that? That's what's coming here. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. Whether you like it, believe it, understand it or not. Finish it up.
Right.
A fire not blown shall consume him. It's going to consume this place, man. Going to consume this place. And your skin is going to melt. Your eyes are going to melt while you're standing, being astonished, man. Like the movie Terminator. Read. It shall go ill with him. That is left in his tabernacle. It's going to go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. So everybody that's holding hands is saying, but that was in the past. You know? But nobody ever wants to forget the Holocaust. They don't want to forget that. And even if it was real, 6 million to hundreds upon hundreds of so-called Native Americans, so-called African Americans. And when I say hundreds, I'm saying hundreds of millions.
That's right.
Till this day we get gunned down in the streets, man. Till this day we are mass incarcerated. And you think you're not gonna pay for what you've done? You think it's just peachy creamy? Matter of fact, get that in Psalms 49 and 10. Read.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against
See, the Lord is stirring up the Medes against this place, man. That's the wars going on in Ukraine. And you think, oh, you know, he just sent millions of dollars over there. They're going to be all right. Lie to the eye. Read.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
Go ahead.
Which shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in.
See, they ain't going to care about no peace treaties. They ain't going to care what you got to offer them. Because they want blood. Read.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
Their bows shall dash the young men to pieces. That's those missiles. Read.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
Go ahead.
Their eyes shall not spare children.
Go ahead.
And Babylon, the glory kingdoms.
Say it again.
And the glory kingdoms.
Say it again from the top.
And Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms.
You see, that is America. Babylon is America. You understand? We're living in Babylon today. We're living in this place of confusion. This place of LGBT, every other money, letters, then there's a plus sign. I don't know, man. I lost track at LGBT. I have no idea, man. But guess what? This place, because everything, once again, that it continues to sow in this world. That wine that made all the nations drunk, man. Read.
In Babylon.
In Babylon, America,
the glory of kingdom.
Everybody want to come here. You know, America, you go to freedom. You know, you can work, liberty. Read.
The beauty of the Chaldees.
The beauty of the Chaldees. Read.
Excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom.
Shall be as when God overthrew. Read.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and who?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
How was Sodom and Gomorrah overthrown? Fire and brimstone. So how is it modern day America going to be overthrown? Fire and brimstone. You understand that? And it's not going to be no Allah Akbar. gonna be that. It's gonna be boop. And this entire thing is going to disintegrate before your very eyes.
That's right.
This entire thing. It's gonna be nothing but, it's gonna look like a desert, man. It's gonna look like one of them video games you play. You understand that? That's what's coming here. Read.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 10. For he seeth that wise men die.
See, the white man sees that wise man. They like everybody's gonna die. Read.
Likewise, the fool and the brutish person perish.
Read.
And leave their wealth to others. Their inward thought is.
See, that's the white man's inward thought. You see him walking by? You see these people laughing at us? Taking pictures and mocking us? This is your inward thought. Read.
That their houses shall continue forever.
You think America's gonna last forever, man?
Right.
That's what you really think. You know, we're good. Did Rome last forever? Did Greece last forever? Did Egypt last forever? You can go on and on and on. Well, you think America's gonna last forever, man? Listen, why do you think all these things are going on? Because Satan knows his time is short, man. He knows he only got but a short time.
That's right.
And that's why he continues to do what he does, man, and confuse the minds of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of Negro and Indian descent, who once again are the true Jews, the true 12 tribes of Israel, God's chosen people, nobody else. He don't love none of y'all people, man. I don't know what God you worshiping. I worship the God of my fathers. Matter of fact, get that in Acts 24 and 14, man. Read that again.
This is
Verse 11.
This is Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11.
Bring it out.
Their inward thought is.
See, this is your inward thought. Read.
That their houses shall continue forever.
Think this place is gonna continue forever? Lie. Read.
And the dwelling places to all generations.
And you think, you know, I'm just gonna pass down my inheritance. You know, I got a yacht. Got a vacation house. Most of us don't even have a house.
Right.
A vacation house? What is going on here? Read that.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 24, verse 14. But this I confess unto thee.
And this is what we're confessing onto you, man. We're telling you the Bible. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. No man-made philosophies, no feelings involved, none of that, man. We are speaking, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible, man. Get that in Isaiah 49 and 5. Read.
But this I confess unto thee, that after the way which they call heresy.
After the way which they call what?
Heresy.
After the way which they call what?
Heresy.
They call us heretics. What's that hanging down your shirts and your pants? What's on your head? What are you out here for? What are you doing? See, the Lord ordained us to do this. We didn't just wake up one day and be like, I'm a prophet of the Lord. That's not how it happened. The Lord breathed life back into us, man. By watching brothers that's doing the same exact thing that we're doing. You understand that? And that's why we come out here day in, day out. We come out here on 4th of July. We're going to come out here in the middle of the winter. It's going to be snowing, raining. Guess what? We're here prophesying to you people. Prophesying that America's going to be destroyed. Prophesying that we're going to have our damn foot on your necks, man.
That's right.
That's what we're going to do. Prophesying that we're going to take Esau and throw him in garrisons, man. Put chains on your neck, man. And we going, once again, like I said before in D.C. Last month, we going to whip your names out of you.
Right.
Your name's not Bobby. Your name's not Billy. Your name's not Tommy.
That's right.
Your name is Toby. That's what we doing in the kingdom, man. You understand that? The kingdom is not everybody holding hands. Read it again from the top.
But this I confess unto thee, that after the way which they call heresy.
After the way which they call heresy,
So worship I, the God of my fathers.
See, we worship the God of our fathers, man. We worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man.
So worship I, the God of my fathers, believing all things.
See, we believe all things. This ain't no Christian church up here. That's the Old Testament. That's done away with. Read.
Which are written in the law and in the prophets.
We believe everything written in the law and in the prophets, man.
Right.
You see, up here we keep the laws of God.
Right.
You understand? Up here we do what the Most High tells us to do. Not your damn Christian pork chop down the corner, man. Not your Muslim mosque that you bang your head on the floor 5 times a day playing to a rock in Mecca, man. We don't do that up here. We don't do none of that. We do thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. Read that.
That's right.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 5. And now, saith the Lord, that formed me from the womb.
See, the Lord formed us from the womb. The Lord knew who we were before we even took our first breath, walked our first steps. Read.
To be his servant.
To be his what?
To be his servant.
See, he formed us to be his servants, man. He knew in 2022, July 4th, that every single brother here, fringed up, is going to be right here in this day. Before he even said, let there be light. Do you understand that? Let that sink in. Do you understand that? Because he formed us to do exactly what we're doing today. Read it again for the top.
Isaiah chapter 49, verse 5. And now, saith the Lord, that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him.
To bring what?
To bring Jacob again to him.
That's what we out here for. To bring Jacob again onto the Most High God, man. To bring the children of Israel and breathe life back into the valley of dry bones, man. Get First Ezra 2 and 51. Read it again.
This is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 5. And now saith the Lord, that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered.
Though Israel be not gathered. And are we not scattered across the four corners of the earth? Are we not dumb, deaf, and blind walking up the ghettos of America, man? But that's what we're doing. We're calling Jacob to remembrance, man. Get 1 Kings 8 and 46. Read that. 2 and 51. First Maccabees 2 and 51. Right here. Right here. Yeah?
It's the book of Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 51. Call to remembrance.
What?
Call to remembrance.
Call to remembrance, go ahead.
What acts our fathers did.
What acts our fathers did in their times, man. Do you not understand that we come from a lineage that will die for this truth, man?
That's right.
Do you not understand that everything that everybody wants to follow is right here in our heritage? The black man's heritage, the Hispanic man's heritage, the Native American man's heritage of Negro and Indian descent. We are the salt of the earth, man.
Call to remembrance. What acts our fathers did in their time. So shall ye receive great honor and an everlasting name.
And you're going to receive great honor and an everlasting name in the kingdom to come, most high willing. Because we are the hopeful elect, man. You understand that? And with that, I say death to America. And Kwame Yasharala! Kwame Yasharala! Kwame Yasharala!
Yo, Shalom Israel. Go check out Ram Gadar Gabarium's very own Panah. Subscribe to Panah Productions on YouTube right now. Go stream his album Thou Art on all digital platforms, including SoundCloud. Bump that F the World, Stubborn, Juice, When We Dance and more. Look out for his upcoming album, a genre called Life. Also, go check out the young Lord Juan Salvatore with his latest album release, Story of a Soldier. And hailing from Rum, Florida, Ganon Yasharala. Go stream his latest music video, Save Me, and subscribe to his YouTube channel. And last but definitely not least, subscribe to the GABAR MALAK's channel, hailing from Kansas City, for hot truth music videos inspired by his intellectual visuals. All links at the bottom. Shalom.